break the story. We have an important story, and then I just want a response from you, Vikas Khimani. So give us a couple of minutes. So we're hearing that the Petroleum Ministry is assessing the impact of potential tariff penalties. That's the exclusive we're getting from government sources. Shrimi, in fact, is joining us with all of those details.
Yeah, so the Petroleum Ministry, Tamanna, is closely examining the implication of potential tariff penalty as it's await the executive order from US at this point of time. In fact, sources tells us that Indian refiners have already diversified their crude sourcing and bringing in oil from suppliers such as US and Brazil, and in an effort to mitigate any kind of supply disruption. But sources do indicating at this point of time that since if the imports from Russia curtail, then that point India may need to further diversify its crude basket. And in fact, they are also saying that this may create some disruption given the point that currently India imports 35 to 40% from Russia, and that may interrupt the entire and push up the India energy bill. The sources also indicated that currently they are in talks with the refiners. They will be having a meeting with all the Indian refiners at this point of time. The Petroleum Ministry is having a discussion with all stakeholders. But if you see the numbers, Tamanna, we have seen that crude import from Russia has risen 8 to 10% in last few years, particularly after Russia invasion to Ukraine. So, the bill, if you see, from 5.6 billion, it raises up to $58 billion, and that is huge. So that's the concern Petroleum Ministry is raising. However, they are studying and waiting for the executive order on that. In fact, if you remember on the tariff penalty, earlier this month, clearly the US president issued a warning saying that secondary tariff of up to 100% could be levied if countries continue to trade with Russia. And, recently it says that the penalty go up to 500% on India and China since they continue to getting energy supplies
right now
from Russia. So right. At this point,
yeah, right now they're numbers, but the fact is 35 to 40% of India's crude is coming in from Russia for India, and diversification is always there. Shrimi, good to see some green on the screen, even if it's from you right now in your frame and not on the markets. So thank you for that. So at least we have some green on the screen there. Shrimi Choudhary there in that.